What is up, everyone? I am the Winner, and welcome to our game room. Today, we're going to take a look at the game that came in ranked 23rd in my top 123 games of all time. That is right, we went through 100 games so far. And if you're still with me, I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this series, and it's coming to its close soon. But today's game is proof that demoing games at a convention works. So I went to Origins a few years ago, and Simon was there. I think it was like 2018. It was before the pandemic. Simon was there, and I was kind of like, oh, they got a bunch of games they're demoing. Some of these I've never heard of before. And one of them was Lorenzo Il Magnifique. These, they joint publish it with Cranio as well. But they were demoing it. I'm like, oh, this, okay, I'll sit down and give it a try. Why not? And it's like this Euro game where you're trying to gain prestige and fame in Italy. Italy during the Italian Renaissance. And there's 4 different sets of cards that you can try to get. There's 4 towers, and you can go place workers at towers. You roll dice, and it tells you the power of each particular type of worker. So then you go place it at different places in a tower, and you get cards off the tower, and you put it in your tableau, and it creates this weird, like, there's like an income tableau, or there's 2 different tracks that once you go to that power, it actually goes don't, and actually activates all the cards, which is a satisfying feeling. I really enjoy that. The other 2 tracks are like, one's like a point set of cards, and the other one gives you special powers or augments your powers in such a way. But I got done playing it because I made this weird machine, and it made my brain happy. And I went, huh, guess I'm going to go pick that up. So I picked it up from Simon and played it, and I was like, oh, that was pretty fun. But after a little bit, I was kind of like, okay, I kind of played this game. Then they came out with Houses of the Renaissance, which was the expansion that came for Lorenzo. And I was like, okay, I'll give that, and that reinvigorated this game a ton for me. Granted, it only went up 1 spot in my countdown, but I think that stopped it from slipping. It added player powers, it added setups, like startup things, it added leaders, it added things that really turned this game into something special. I really enjoy I won't play without the expansion now because I feel like it adds that much to the core of the game that I really enjoy everything it offers. So I know that they re-released this game in a 2nd edition that actually has the expansion stuff in it. So I would seek that one out if you're interested in this one. This one plays... if you play close to full player count, it'll take you a couple hours to play. But you can play 2 to 4 players. Like I said, this is a very solid Euro. There's no luck in it. You roll dice to see what the power of the workers are. But everybody has the same workers, basically. We each have an orange one, a black one, and a white one. And depending what the die rolls are, we all have the same ones. It all depends on what you do with them that matters. The game's super solid. It is a great design, and I can't wait to see more of the game because I just got a bunch of promos in from a Kickstarter that they had for a different game. I backed it for all the promos that I didn't have for this. It just mainly added more leaders and like another special little board you can get. So I can't wait to incorporate all that stuff and keep playing. So that's my number 23, Lorenzo Il Magnifico. Oh, jeez. It's one of those days, you know? Anyway, so that was my number 23, and we'll see what number 23 or 22 is in my countdown of my top 123 games tomorrow. So I hope to see you there, and as always, thanks for watching. Keep playing, and keep winning.